Uganda joined the rest of the world in marking International Day of Forests with a renewed call for environmental conservation as youth took center stage in restoring degraded landscapes. In Luwero district, a two-day tree planting and awareness campaign under GAYO Uganda is underway, bringing together university students and environmental partners to protect one of the country's vital forest reserves.
A wave of green action has swept through Nandere, local forest reserve, where university students from Makerere, Mobs and Chambogo have gathered for a two-day conservation initiative aimed at restoring the degraded Lazarus forest.
No matter what cause you're doing, it's a collective effort because the environment affects all of us.
Forestry play a very vital role in our environment.
We're calling upon every one of you who is out there to be the change in the environment.
Organized by the Green Africa Youth Uganda, the campaign is being held under the theme, Planting Roots of Change, Youth Stories for Healthy Forests and Water Futures.
And this is not just a restoration event, but a platform for inspiration and contribution towards environmental conservation and sustainability. Why we do this is that we want to create that kind of workforce of active citizens that are really responsible for the environment.
The initiative comes at a time of growing concern over deforestation and environmental degradation, which continue to threaten Uganda's forest ecosystems.
The land here was degraded, but now the tree planting activity that we are having here is part of the restoration.
We restore our forests because they are being degraded by us every other day.
These seedlings that we have planted are going to be more effective in our restoration event so that we avoid unnecessary deforestation in the country.
You can deforest forests for maybe firewood or any other use, but again, sustainably plant after cutting.
Experts say forests play a critical role in the biodiversity conservation, climate regulation, and water protection. Yet many are under pressure due to unsustainable land use.
The major lead of deforestation is to create land for agricultural use, because land on forest is very fertile and it is virgin land. So you realize that communities want to come and encroach on that land because of those values that they have, and eventually they cut down those trees.
The highlight of the initiative is a large-scale tree planting exercise targeting more than 2,000 indigenous trees.
Why we are doing this restoration with indigenous trees is that because of the multiple benefits that we obtain from indigenous tree restoration, or indigenous tree growing and planting. So because the indigenous trees create a lot of, have a lot of biodiversity importances.
The camp-style event also provides a platform for learning and collective climate action.
My advice to the youth is that they should create more awareness to other colleagues to come together and we do the environmental duty of restoring trees. At least in a year we can plant over 1 million or 2 million trees.
Such youth-driven initiatives are increasingly being recognized as a key to building resilient ecosystems and sustainable communities.